Hello, if you are viewing this video right now, please don't go away because I'm about to lay some truth on you and some real practical advice, stuff that could change your life. So stay with me and I can help you out tonight. So anyway guys, if you've been on my channel recently, I recently uploaded on my channel a playlist called Motivation for Everybody Struggling. And I just want to lay on you some truth I found out from that and other motivational videos I've had in the past. But the reason why I'm here instead of on my house where I have better lighting is because this is where I always go to reflect on everything. Exact time, like almost exact time. But basically I do it at night all the time because I live with roommates, and so roommates they aren't always the quietest all the time. So the reason why I'm here is because this is where I reflect my own thoughts and where I talk to God, which that's going to be one of the steps to helping you. But anyway, guys, there may be some steps in here that I didn't list I may want to say out for you all. So anyway, guys, without further ado, here we go. I'm going to lay it on you, so get ready. Number one, if you want to start doing something in your life that you love and like be able to do it for a long time, First of all, you gotta write down all your goals. Write down this stuff. If you can dream it, and it seems like if you can still dream it and you tell people around about it, like it's something, and that's another thing, you gotta be confident about it. But if you can actually dream it up, think it up, and it's something within your realm of possibility, something that you want to do, then write down all your goals. That way you don't forget. I'm a very forgettable person. That's why I've written down all my stuff right here in my songwriting app. Because I have terrible memory when it comes to memorizing stuff that's important. So always write down your goals and make small goals. Take baby steps if you have to. Because one of my things in here, one of my bonus tips is even the little things matter. And I'll take more time for that later. So this video could take a long time, but definitely write down all your goals and, you know, write down baby steps. Don't do something big first. Like for me, I'm not going to play in the Grand Ole Opry. I'm not going to do that first. I'm not going to go try to vlog somewhere big or whatever. I'm not a big name yet. There's baby steps I got to take to get there. And I still got to write down all my goals like I have been doing. And there's more goals that I have yet to do, but even just weekly, like do this. Like I have in my room, I have do one Twitch stream, upload at least one YouTube video, and if you get to do karaoke, then upload a reaction video to that and upload the actual karaoke video. So, and like, you know, I don't have homework really, which is awesome for what I'm doing in college, but like, you know, if you need to study, just do stuff, you know, even if it's regular everyday stuff. Write down your goals for the day, you know, that way you'll remember them better. But yeah, if I need to go back to the step, I will, but that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. So anyway, next one. Now, you'll find as you're doing these goals, I had down at least like 3 things, Okay, reserve time with God, write down I am statements, and have time for yourself. I'll get into the God thing a little bit, you know, I'll go into the other things first. Write down I am statements, I am beautiful, I am capable, I can do, you know, even I can statements, those are true too, but like, you know, I am strong, I am beautiful, I'm whatever you know you are. I'm a good writer, I'm a good singer, I'm a good whatever. I don't do that all the time, but it's something I saw in a motivational video that I posted up on my channel in the playlist called Motivation for Those of You Struggling or something like that. It's a long name for the playlist, but anyway, it's something about struggling is what the title is. But anyway, that's one of the things in there is write down I am statements because it's true. Remind yourself of who you are. You know, you are blank. Like, I am Will, you know. I am a good songwriter, good guitarist, good pianist. I am good at gaining a following pretty quickly. But, yeah, anyway, guys. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying before, people start walking through, which, by the way, I might have to stop a few times because people are passing through. But, anyway, write down your I am statements. I am beautiful, I am strong, I'm whatever it is that you know you are. For me, I'm a good writer, I'm a good singer, I'm a good guitarist, good pianist. You know, write down the stuff to remind yourself throughout the day or whatever, of whatever it is you want to accomplish, you know. And don't be afraid to like write down stuff. Even if people wouldn't say that you're this, you're that, you know, listen to what you know about yourself, because you know yourself better than anybody else. Like, I know myself better than my parents told me. I know myself better than my friends told me. There's some stuff I don't know. There's some stuff I don't tell anybody. So write down those. And yeah, I guess that's it. You know, and that comes with self-confidence too. You know, I guess in order to write that stuff down too, you don't have to have self-confidence, but self-confidence would help in order to be able to know, like, this is who I am, you know. And yeah, have time for yourself. Like, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes of the day, you know, make time for yourself. And that's somewhere down on my list too, but have time for yourself, for what you want to do, you know, throughout working so hard in your video, or whatever you do. For me, it's videos. For you, it might be something else. But like, make time for yourself in your busy day, because right now I'm more busy than I've ever been. And then reserve time with God. And I can't tell you how much, even for those of you who don't, like, you know, oh yeah, have time for yourself. That's like recollect yourself. Like right now, this is time for myself. This is where I go to have time for myself to recollect. This is who I am. You know, I'm not who everybody tells me I have to be. And then that's where, like, basically people don't believe in God. Or just in general, people in general, even if you believe in God, that's for you too. But like, reserve time for God. I can't tell you how much feeling like you have someone there, you know, even though they're not physically there, someone you can talk to, that's the greatest feeling ever. And let me tell you, God can do tons of things. He spoke into me this week, and He hasn't spoken into me for the longest time. So those of you who don't believe in God, God is powerful, and He's helped some pretty powerful people to be able to do what they do now. And so I would definitely recommend that if you're not doing that already. But anyway, research what you need and what resources you need. That's step 3. Definitely do your homework. That's what you gotta do. Put 120%, put 150% into everything you do. Go extra and beyond what other people would think is just extra. Be a tryhard. Who cares? Like, who cares what they think of you? Oh, you're a tryhard. Well, at least I get stuff done. At least I'm trying, you know? Try hard, but don't like stress yourself so much to where it feels hard for you to go through stuff. It's not going to be easy. You will have to do a lot, but definitely don't just, like, you know, worry yourself. Like, I lost my keys this week. I have a spare key. I worried myself so much about it, guys. And I didn't need to. It's not that important. They don't know where I live. They don't know where my other house is as well. It has 2 keys on there. They don't know where I live. You know, they're never going to know. But that's the thing. Don't worry yourself too much about stuff. Like, but definitely do your homework. Definitely do your homework. Reserve time to actually research so that you can accomplish what you need. Those resources. Those people you're going to need to look into. Me, it's vocal coaches. I'm working on getting one in person, but for right now, I'm doing what I can. So don't be bummed out if you can't get all your resources right now. Do what you can do for right now. And if that's all you can do, then, you know, do that. And the next one. Step 4 is believe in yourself. And these aren't really steps because they don't have to go in any certain order, but believe in yourself. You know, before you do something, you know, people aren't going to believe in you. You got to give them a reason to believe. You got to believe in yourself. Like, no one's going to see in you what you see in you, if that makes sense. You know, everything that I know about myself, only I know. Like, a lot of the stuff I only know. Nobody else knows, and they're probably never going to know, even if I get famous someday. Not everybody's going to know everything about me. Even the leaked stuff, like, oh, blah, 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 this. I have not told everybody everything. I can guarantee that. So, no matter what comes out about me someday, if I ever get famous, that's not everything about me. And people can believe what they can believe, but believe in yourself. Because before, like, this even goes for a relationship, and I'm not a good example because I'm still single, have been all my life, never had a date, never had any of that. But before you can have someone love you, you gotta learn to love yourself, and I've realized that so much. And I don't know, I pray to God about it. I pray to God for a wife, I pray to God for all this stuff. But that's the thing with God. Reserve time for God, because going back to that step, if you pray to God, as long as it's from God, and that's the thing about Christianity, there is nothing like skeptical about it. There's nothing whatever. It's just do the right thing, do this, follow the law. It's stuff you know to do. It's be good to your neighbor. Like, how much better can you get than that? And if you pray to God, if you ask God for stuff, He will deliver. Doesn't mean He'll deliver next day, but, you know, He'll deliver. And ask Him for stuff that is of God. Like, you know, He's not going to give you a car. Like, when He created stuff, He created the people with the minds to actually be able to build a car, you know? He's not just going to give you a car. He might give you the resources. He might give you the chances and opportunities to go get that car, but He's not just going to bring it at your footsteps. It depends on what it is. Maybe He will. Maybe it'll be like someone giving something, like people give, like, you know, like, oh, hey, I'm going to give you this, like, $1,000 to help you get your life in shape and get you out the streets. Like, maybe it could be something like that, but maybe it's something practical, like He gives you the job to be able to start making money, to be able to do that, or just chances and opportunities. Or even pray for, you know, a wife, pray for a husband, you know. He's going to give you opportunities, you know. If it's of His will, He's going to give you opportunities. He's going to make it pretty clear, you know, if you're going to get this or not, you know. But if you pray, He will deliver. Keep praying, because literally, like, He will answer. He has answered me so many times. It's not always what you want, but it's what you need. And sometimes the bad stuff is good for you too. Like, it can teach you and everything. So definitely pray to God, because He can bring stuff that will help you. But anyway, back to believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, because before other people can love you, you have to love yourself, because nobody else is gonna be able to, you know, you have people in your life to show you how to love yourself, but really, before someone can love you, you have to know that stuff about yourself. Like, you're great, you know, you're lovable, because everyone out there is lovable, okay? It's a lie. Whatever people told you about yourself, that you're horrible, that you're ugly, that you're disgusting, whatever, that you're never gonna make it, those are people jealous of what you're about to do, because they can't. That's another thing, is what I learned from my video I watched, that video that you guys should go watch. It's a playlist now on my channel, is don't tell, it's either in that video or another video, but don't tell your vision to small minds. Like, they will not believe it. Like, that's the thing, a lot of people can't see your vision, so you gotta believe in yourself first before other people can believe in you. I mean, that's just, sometimes it doesn't happen that way, but it's most of the time gonna happen that way. Okay, and now, the fifth thing you can start doing is start grinding. You don't have to wait tomorrow. You don't have to wait next week. You don't have to wait 10 years. You know, the longer you wait, the shorter of a life you have. So start today what you can start to see the outcome of tomorrow. You can start to see the outcome tomorrow, and you might not see it, but you might start to see it, you know? So you've got to try, because you never know, like, oh, hey, this could happen. I could actually have this outcome. Like, you never know. So start grinding today so that you can see the outcome of your work today happen tomorrow, you know, or whenever it happens. Tomorrow's just what I say, because it sounds more practical that way. Because it could happen tomorrow, but it doesn't happen overnight. You know, even these people who are overnight sensations, sometimes they have to work a long time to do what they're doing. And definitely don't settle for stuff. I went to this thing in Sweetwater, and this guy was talking about how like, you know, they're talking about people get lucky on the internet, and like, they had that one, like, monkey or whatever who got famous doing something basically stupid or whatever, and this guy was like, oh yeah, I got all my fan base from blah 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 this. I say it in that voice because it sounds so stupid, because he's settling for something he probably doesn't even want to do. It's something, do what you love doing, believe in yourself, Start grinding today and don't settle for opportunities. Keep on going, because I've had so many opportunities to write with people and do stuff, but music-wise, people can steal my stuff. I've been taken advantage of in the past. A lot of people have crapped all over my work, have taken advantage of me, have screwed me over in my career. So be smart and don't settle for opportunities, but start grinding today for what you could get out of your grinding tomorrow. And yeah, so definitely don't settle, and yeah. And that leads me to my next thing. Make mistakes and fail. Don't be afraid to fail. You know, failing you can learn stuff from. You know, I don't know what is happening around here, why I'm here. I've been praying to God about it. But recently I tried out for a band. I didn't get into it. I have very many more bands I want to try out for. And I don't know if I'll get into any of them. I might not. God might be, because God literally told me one time this week or last week, He said, wait. Yeah, it was last week. He said, wait, I have something better for you. And like, I even asked him, hey, what is that? He said, I can't tell you that yet. Something like that. But basically, make mistakes and don't be afraid to fail. So like, go out there and try. You know, you're never gonna know how good you are until you try, really. Even while you're practicing, you might think, oh, you're not good. Like, that's a lot of artists or a lot of musicians say, you know, is like, I'm not good enough, you know, whatever. And people will be like, oh, you're so good. Like me, I don't think I'm good all the time. And people will remind me, oh, you're definitely really good. That's just, and that's actually kind of a good thing. You should believe that you're good, but like, you not being overconfident actually does help you to not make terrible mistakes. So that's definitely good, but don't be afraid to fail. Literally, that's how you know that you're good, and you learn from your mistakes. Literally, I made tons of them, and you probably have too. But you know, don't be afraid to make mistakes and fail. And next, number 7, find a way to relieve your stress and find people you can talk to. You will not be able to do this on your own. Just trust me. If you can do it on your own, I know people who have, but a lot of times you're gonna need people to talk to. Like literally, I have at least 2 or 3 people who I talk to on the phone. I can't see them in person because that's not possible for me at this moment. But I used to be able to have different people to do that with, and now I have other people to do that with because of this season where those other people who I had, they're busy right now. So I have other people to help me on this end who I can only call, but that's what I gotta do. You gotta make do with what you have. And yeah, so find ways to relieve stress. You know, whether it's motivational videos, that's what I do all the time. And I'll admit it, ASMR, as weird as some people might think it is, ASMR can help you. Some people are like that. It's not a freaky thing. It's not, like, for some of the things people are saying aren't crazy, as marijuana and everything, ASMR definitely isn't crazy. It can help some people. It's helped me out so much. Whenever I was feeling bad about being single, whenever I was feeling bad about myself, ASMR helps. Do it. It helps. Okay? And just find ways to relieve stress, healthy ways, exercising. Eminem right now, he used to be addicted to tons of stuff that was bad. And I was addicted to like exercising, which isn't bad, but like seriously though, that's a good addiction. That's a good addiction. But find healthy ways. Exercising, definitely. Like, find healthy ways to relieve your stress, you know. Even get into like practicing fighting, like do it. And if you're a fighter, good, that's more practice for you. So anyway, just find something that relieves your stress and find people to talk to. Next thing, look for opportunities. It is the best way to practice. Kind of like the failing thing, look for opportunities, because the band thing is kind of like practice for me. When I didn't get into that big band for college that I'm going to right now, it doesn't matter. It's practice for me. Like failing, it's practice. So definitely do opportunities, because it's the best way to practice. Even like going out and busking, which if I live by myself, that's what I'm going to be doing for practice, is busking. But yeah, look for opportunities. It's the best way to practice. Yeah, straight up, I don't have anything else for that. But literally, even if, like, because I might have an apartment next year if I live anywhere, and that's what I'm going to have to do, is basically just like, is practice there. And that's what I was doing today, is basically practicing, but people thought it was good, so I mean, I don't know, don't do it that way. If you have time to practice, but Legit, opportunities are the best way to practice and learn. If you fail or if you succeed, this worked, so try this next time or do something similar to this, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, so I guess the next thing is number 9, be yourself / don't be afraid of what people think, in parentheses, of you or in general. And you will always have hecklers and haters. Haters or hecklers, or both. So anyway, I have a little story about this. So my roommate, he will never watch this. I don't think he has ever watched my YouTube, because he probably doesn't want to, but he is saying, don't be Donald Trump for Halloween. Don't go up and do karaoke. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it for you all, because guess what? Here's the honest truth. You are always going to have a hater or a heckler. The haters, sometimes haters come out and speak, but most of the time, they're silent. They're behind the computer screen. They will never say the things to you in person that they say to you online. So those of you getting bullied, really, shout out to you. You are a tough soldier right now. Like, if you need to contact me, my Instagram is below. Literally, if you guys need to contact me, my Instagram isn't private. Go and contact me on there if you need me, please. I'm available a lot of times really late at night, and I'm also a morning person. So, and I just take short naps, but literally, I'm available basically a lot of the day. So, even at work or school, if you need to contact me, do it, because I'm there for you. This video is for you, because I want you guys to succeed. Even if I don't ever succeed and I die trying to do what I'm doing, at least you succeeded. So, please, if this helps even one person, like that's, this whole video's goal, my whole career goal has been accomplished. To help people, and, you know, to make myself feel better, and that makes me feel better. But, really, be yourself. Don't be afraid of what people think. Like me, Donald Trump, I did that last year, people thought it was funny. I got a better reaction than a lot of people thought I would get. So, I mean, what my roommate says, and he's a big musician, that's the other thing. You gotta be willing to take risk, like, because the hecklers, they're the ones who are not afraid to say it to your face. But what you do from there with what you receive, with the hate you receive and everything, that's what truly matters. So, I would challenge you guys. Go and be yourself, because that is the only way. And the people who really like you for you, whether it's just friends or whether it's something more intimate, they are the people, if they know who you are right then, that's better than being fake, because you will attract the wrong crowd. It won't be right for you. So I would challenge you, because you're always going to have haters and hecklers no matter where you go. If you go far enough into your career, if you get famous, you're going to have haters and hecklers. So I really, because right now this is nothing compared to what it's going to be like. Whether I get famous or not, whether you get famous or not, the hate that you're receiving right now is nothing compared to thousands of people hating on you. But the amount of love you're going to get is a lot. And you want to find those people who understand you for you. That way when you make mistakes and you fail, because when you're famous, whether it's young or old, you're going to make some mistake. You know, people are going to get mad at you for something. And you will have people who you can have as an anchor, who will always be there with you through thick and thin. There's a guy right now, I know, Danny Philpott, and we are working on creating videos together and streams, and there's more stuff coming soon with me and him, but like, he is my rock. Like, literally, like, we've been with each other through thick and thin right now. I knew him when he was single, he knew me when I was struggling through stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in our lives right now that I can't talk about. It's not bad, but it's secret stuff. But yes, right now he's in a loving relationship. I've been with him through like years and years. I've known him, probably about 5 or more years. We're going on like 6. It's been almost 10 years I've known this guy. Maybe like 7 or 8 years. 7.5 or 8 years I've known this guy. We're coming on 10 years, dude. Like everybody, not just dude, but like everybody. So definitely be yourself, because the people who are right for you will come into your life, and I found that out so much. Like, and that doesn't mean it's gonna be like an intimate thing, like, oh, this right guy, right girl is gonna come into your life. Like, here's the thing, I'm a shy guy, and me praying to God, me believing in God, me like just waiting on the right people, I've rushed stuff sometimes, but a lot of times, like, girls will come and talk to me, and they'll be interested in me. So just because you're shy or you're a shy guy, which I understand in this society, the guys are more, like, expected to initiate stuff and be the tough guy. You can be yourself, and you will find people who understand you, friends, and for guys or girls, it'll be that significant other. Like, the girl will come up and talk to you. You don't have to initiate anything. They'll ask you out. Like, just don't settle for less, please. Don't rush anything. Don't settle for less. Because be yourself. Because you'll find what you really need and the opportunities you really need. Like, music that I don't like playing, I would never play. Because sometimes, literally, right moment, right time, artists have been found out because someone saw them playing somewhere and, like, they got found out that way. But if you're playing something you don't like playing that everybody just likes hearing you play, they're not, like, and, like, that person is looking for whatever you actually like playing, like, whatever genre it is. Say it's rock, and they're into rock, but you're playing country, and they're not into country, they're not going to come up and talk to you. Do what you like doing, That's why I'm always against, like, I'm not against doing covers of other people's songs, but I like doing my songs a lot. And I like, doing covers of songs in my genre that I like doing. But literally be yourself, because you'll find everything you need that way. Not everything you want, but everything you need in whatever time you need. So, literally. Anyway. I think I already said this, but find time to have fun, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes in your day. Have cheat days. Example, working out. Like, kind of like working out. You work out, you try to get fit. Kind of an example. You guys have seen the Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Deji, and KSI fight or whatever. Both those fights, even the fights all the time, they had to train. But when you're training, something you don't know is a lot of people work out, they will have a cheat day. And something that I challenge you, for those of you working out, practical advice is, at least have a cheat day at least once every month. I would say at maximum once every week, but literally you have to work so much harder for how much ever, cheat days you have. You should work just, like, if it's 4 cheat days in a month, you should work 4 times as hard the other times that you're not having cheat days. And that doesn't mean you have to work all the time, but when you are working, when you set aside that time to actually work that much harder, because you're taking time out to be able to have fun. But literally, having time for yourself, you definitely need that. It helps with stress relief. And yeah, definitely talk to people, get a counselor if you need it, because literally that's how you accomplish your goal. Is making decisions when you're up to. Don't do it out of emotions. Like, that, making time for yourself, making time for God. Don't do it in times where, like, you're emotionally, like, in the morning. That's the best time, because you haven't gone through the whole day, and that's just the best time to do it, because you can think straight and you won't make a really rash decision, a really bad decision. So anyway, I challenge you to do that. So yeah, let me see. So yeah, find time to do like 10 or 15 minutes, because a lot of times I don't have time to do stuff that I want to do anymore. Like, I don't have all day to stream now that I have a job again and I'm not taking a break anymore. But definitely, like, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes, yeah, just do it. Yeah. So, anyway, next thing. I can't stress this enough. It's step 11 or whatever, but these are not in any specific order. Do it in whatever order you think. Do it for yourself. In parentheses, have priorities straight. Slash go. Oh yeah, close parentheses. Slash go out there and give it your all. In parentheses, even if you die trying. Do it for yourself. Honestly, these could be separate steps, but do it for yourself. Don't do it because someone else wants you to do it. And music or anything else, don't. Oh my gosh, everybody's asking where I'm at. I gotta end this video soon. But anyway, do it for yourself. Don't do it for other people. I can't stress it enough. Music, a lot of people do it because they want to impress the girl, impress guys, or whatever. Most of this guys impressing girls, really. I don't know what it is for girls, being loved by guys or whatever. Anyway, don't do it for a significant other. You will be burnt out and bitter because of how many, you would not believe in my career how many lonely nights I've had. I've had more lonely nights than happy nights because I'm still working to get where I want to get to. I want to be famous with what I do someday with music, with social media, and everything, guys. I have a plan to do it, a surefire plan as long as I work hard at it. But guys, literally, like America's Got Talent, it's not going to be easy to get there. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be the right thing for me, so don't settle. Like, that's the thing, too. Equipment-wise, whatever you need, don't settle for a less price. If that's all you can do at the time, and it's something that's good enough, then do it. But literally, if there's something way better, don't settle. Don't settle for whatever. Don't settle for second rate. Settle for what you really need. But don't be, like, unreasonable. Don't push out the people in your life that actually matter. But yeah, do it for yourself, because in the end, you'll be happier. You won't feel disappointed, you know, if like you did it for this person and they don't like you anymore or whatever. Or you did it for just this, you did it just for high school. Do it because you love it. Like, yeah, if you want to just have a normal life, just live, you know, retire at 60 or whatever, like, do that. But literally, like, if you want to go somewhere, like, do this for yourself. Don't do it for other people, because you will be the most disappointed as you've ever been. Just trust me, because being a musician, you will be disappointed tons. You won't get the gig you want. You won't get whatever you want. But yeah, go out there and give it your all. Do it for yourself, because that's what matters. And probably a few of the last things, even the little things you do matter. So do it for yourself, because like I said, baby steps. Do it for yourself. Like, even the little things matter. What you think might not matter now will make a big difference in the future if you plan it out and you do your research. Do your homework. Even the little things matter. But yes, guys, I really hope you liked this video. I'm sorry about the audio, sorry about the lighting, sorry that it went 32 minutes. But guys, really, I feel like I needed to lay this truth on you. If there's anything I left out, I'll definitely say it in future videos. But guys, I really appreciate you listening to me. I really hope this helps you out. If any of you all have something to add that I didn't add or that I messed up, please add it in the comments. Go like and subscribe for more videos like this and for more karaoke covers and everything. I've done vlogging, I've done music, I've done advice, I've done talking about difficult topics and everything, talking about my life. So please go hit the like and subscribe button. Go comment down below. And guys, hit those pop-up notification button hit the pop-up notification button that looks like a bell, because let's just face it, if you don't know I'm here, how are you going to see my videos? But anyway, guys, I got to end the video because it's gone way too long. Hope y'all have a good night. This is your boy, Will the Thriller from the Villa, saying bye. Have a good day, and I will see you later. Bye.